Good evening, September 11th. Welcome back to the Fork and Spoon Railroad. Not much going on. One train running right now. Just sitting here, remembering. Being September 11th. A whole day of people going, "Where were you? Do you remember?" Well, I do remember. I was on my way to Bangor, Maine with a piece of equipment when it happened. A bunch of truckers and a truck stop just surrounded around a couple TVs they had. In the company I was working for, we were one of the main companies to start hauling heavy equipment into Ground Zero. So over the next 2.5 months, I moved 40 plus pieces of heavy equipment into Ground Zero in Staten Island. Parts and pieces of big equipment. I found some pictures of one of the moves we made. We picked up a demolition crew out of Pontiac, Michigan, and we moved their entire operation to Ground Zero. Coming into the city at midnight, and you can still see the haze. And there's our little escort in to Ground Zero. But Caterpillar, Komatsu, Hitachi, John Deere, Volvo, they donated every machine in the country that wasn't accounted for by somebody or bought by somebody, just to move the machines in there to help with the cleanup, to do the cleanup. And 19 years later, still a vivid memory, being down in Ground Zero and getting out of my truck so I could stand along the streets as the ambulances brought out the bodies of the people they found. Because every time an ambulance came out with a body in it, or even body parts, everybody just stood and lined the streets with bowed heads as the ambulance passed. And I still smell, I can still remember the smells and the sounds and the vividness of Ground Zero. A very sad time for our nation. So I'm just sitting here tonight, just run some trains. Not really much going on with the layout. Little things. You know, I got some backdrops from Piper Hobby. You know, I put these retaining walls in last weekend. And working on a backdrop on this side. Still not finished yet. I'm going to add some 3D detail to it. Like where that sharp edge is right there, I'm going to build up that mountain. And I ordered some pine trees from Long Shadow Trees. I think that's who they are. So I'm going to build that up so that hard line is gone. Yeah, again, but other than that, not much going on. Just running some trains. Yeah, I got bridge abutments placed in. Almost all my bridges now, on both sides. So, other than that, yeah, the little boy and the bulldozer. Taking a shovel to the mine. Got the other bulldozer. And a shovel in the dump truck in. I hope everybody has a great night.